Hey guys, welcome back to this 2,000 point battle report. I'm in a new space, so if the sound and lighting isn't great as of right now, please bear with me. We'll get it all wrapped up before we, hopefully before we get to the next one. But in the meantime, I'll ask everybody to hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps the channel grow. And hit that notification. I also teamed up with my local game store, Recess Games. If you go into their e-cart, buy anything online, get 10% off your purchase. Hit the promo code Monster, all caps Monster, 10% off. If you don't have a local game store, use mine. With all that being said, got Nurgle back on the channel. It's been a while, just kind of trying to practice up. Guys, listen, if I make mistakes, just leave it in the comments. Let me know. This is one of the armies that has a lot of stuff that go on, and I haven't played enough games to try to remember all that, so I'm sure I'm going to forget, but we'll start off. This is, I believe, 1,999 points, somewhere right around there, of straight Nurgle Daemons. We'll start with the Great Unclean One, who will be my Warlord. He will be my Warlord. He's going to have Virulent Touch. He has a Relic of Corruption. Also, he will be Exalted, so we'll have Revoltingly Resilient, which is going to -1 on the damage that he's going to take. His psychic abilities are going to be Fleshy Abundance and Virtual Blessing, which are both basically buffing to his own units. We'll head over to Rodicus, my other Great Unclean One. Rodicus will have Shivering Pox in Nurgle's Rot. We'll have 2 units of Plague Drones, just basically naked because I can't do anything with them. 2 of 3 Beast of Nurgle. Also, we'll have 3 Plague Bearer units, all with the demonic icon or band.
Icon and instrument.
Yeah, they'll have both of those because they're free. We'll have a Plague Bringer, and he'll have Maldorous Pal. Maldorous, easy for me to say. Maldorous, you could read it. Sloppity the Bow Piper, and
Horticulus Slimex?
Yeah, thank you. Horticulus Slimex.
I think that's his name.
Yeah, that is what his name. And the Scrivenger. 2 units of 3-man Nurglings. And I'm going to have 2 CP, I believe, starting off. And yeah, pretty self-explanatory list. I just want to get on objectives and hold them. So now we'll go and take a look at Tau. All right, guys, before we get into the Tau list, my buddy Matt's back, bringing us his new Tau and a new model, but we won't show that one until he'll
be last.
He'll be last.
So list is pretty simple to start. I don't get to play my Storm Surge anywhere except for here anymore, so he needs to make an appearance, of course. Pulse Blast because I like doing 12 damage and shots with my guns. Twin Burst Cannon, Velocity Tracker, Target Lock, all that. He's a knight. He's just a big town knight. You get it. Riptide Battlesuit, I had 10 points extra, so he's got the Ion Accelerator, which is the big Strength 8, AP 3, Damage 4 if I overcharge it weapon. And yeah, it's great gun, plasma rifles, a shielded missile drone. Yeah, Riptides are great. His support systems are multi-tracker, target lock, and velocity tracker, so he cares a lot about big squads, and he cares a lot about flying units, which I don't see many of, but yeah. Hammerhead is a Hammerhead. I actually have been coming around a lot to the upgrade for the side guns. Railgun, of course, but the side guns I've been really playing the accelerator cannons recently. They get a bunch of extra shots for not that many extra points. He also got 2 Seeker missiles today to come with him. A Crisis Suit team. They are shield drones. Living the dream there. And these guys are Ion Blaster, Missile Pod, Plasma Rifle each. They are here to kill big things. Admittedly, they're all Strength 8 on their guns, or Strength 7, which means they're going to be killing small things this game. But yeah, then I've got a whole bunch of bodies here just to kind of fill out the roster. Pathfinder team, they've got their rail rifles, fun drones. Yeah, Breacher team with shield drones, 2 strike teams with marker drones. And then into the characters, I've got an Enforcer Commander over here. He is actually new as well, technically, although he's, less impressive. Yeah, he's, Enforcer Commander. I actually built him in the spirit of playing Farsight Enclaves today. He is built to be the fighty Smash Captain Commander. So he reels off with hits and wounds. He's got an Ion Blaster, a Fusion Blaster, The Tau Flamer upgraded to the projector, so he can shoot it as a melee weapon, and his relic is the Onager Gauntlet, which is the Strength 12, AP 4, Damage 3. Yeah. He's got the Warlord trait to reroll all field hits and all field wounds, so he is going to be doing some damage to anything he touches. Next to him is a Cadre Fireblade. He is, you saw all the great many troops I'm playing, so he's here to make them do well. He's got a Warlord trait and a relic, because I'm a sucker. Warlord trait is that he picks a core unit, through Boldness Victory it is called, and that core unit gets an unmodified, gets 6 to hit auto wound. He's got Ortu's Lantern as his relic, so whenever he fires a marker light, instead of getting 1 marker light, he gets 6. It's a lot of marker lights. And then he's a Fireblade, so of course he gets to give out exploding 6s to a squad and reroll 1s to a squad. You know, pretty good stuff. Next to that is, of course, the new Commander Farsight, who is my Warlord today. He's got the Warlord trait of Exemplar of the Mokka. So, at the beginning of my command phase, he picks a core unit, and whenever they target an enemy unit within 9 or 12 inches, instead of just getting to reroll 1s from Mokka, they reroll all failed wounds. So they are really going for it. Plus, he's, got the Dawn Blade, high-intensity plasma rifle. He will absolutely, hopefully, pay for his points. Yeah, I have exactly 2,000 points.
How many CP?
1.
All right.
You got to pay for those relics and Warlord traits somehow.
That's right. All right, guys, we'll be back with the mission and the deployment. All right, guys, before we get started, we rolled off and we got Tide of Conviction, which is basically the hostile tile deployment zone. And we have 6 objective markers, which is going to make this a little bit easier to score, I'm going to say. I think we're going to have a nice scoring game. You can only get CP if you hold your own objective. So that's good. And if you don't hold it, you have to roll dice, and on a 4-up, you get the CP. This is also a control 2, control 3, control more. And for the primary secondary, if you hold an objective in your opponent's territory, you get 2 points. At the end of the game, if you hold one, you get 3 points. We'll zoom out so you can see what the points, what the board looks like. Guys, again, I'm going to apologize ahead now. My lighting's not great in here, but we're going to work with it. And my sound's not great in here either, so we're just bear with me on this one. It'd be really appreciated. But here we have our 6 objectives. 1 here, 2 on my side of the board, and then 2 on match territory, and then 1 is in the deployment zone. I forgot to mention for my Great Unclean one, he does have the Doomsday Bell, and he has a Bile Blade, so that's what he is equipped with. I did put a unit of Plague Bearers up in, it's whatever the demon thing is called. It's not teleportation, whatever the demon deep strike's called, I guess.
Demonic infiltration or something.
Yes, something, exactly. Secondaries.
We all know what it means.
Exactly. Secondaries, we took Reality Rebels, which is basically me getting into table quarters or holding the middle. I have to have equal to more models in each one of those table quarters or in the middle. I also took banners. For the simple reason that banners are going to be pretty easy to score in this game.
I think so.
And then my third one was Warp Ritual. I haven't taken this one in a very long time. It's basically just getting a Psyker into the middle of the board and doing an action for 2 points. I'm sorry, for on a warp charge of 4.
Increasing points, yeah. And
then it's the end of the game, but we're going to show it as a progressive in the score, just so everybody knows. Matt, what did you take, sir?
I am grinding down because got a lot of units over there, and also with the distance, I think I should be having a decent time killing stuff.
Some success with that.
I took my words are getting away from me. Raise banners because there are a whole lot of banners to raise.
Same reason why we both took it.
6 objectives. I got a lot of infantry.
Right.
It's a nice, consistent one. And I also took a third one. Definitely.
That would be assassination.
Yes, assassination for your 6-character list. That would.
Yeah.
If I thought about that for about 3 seconds, I probably would have come up with it.
All right.
But yeah, got a lot of characters. I got a lot of guns.
So that's where we are. That's where we are now. Matt, do you want first or second turn, man?
I always want first. I'm playing.
Yeah, I think I want first
very
as well.
rarely do I want to go second.
Ooh. You may be going for... Nah, look at that.
There you go.
How about that? All right, so I will move, and we'll be back after my movement phase. So real quick, I will do my Warp Storm points. So Warp Storm points, for those who aren't familiar with any kind of demons, on a 4-up, I get points. And so we're going to have 5 points. And then what that's going to do is going to allow me to do some, almost like some special abilities or some special strats. So that's kind of where we're at now. We'll both go up 1 CP, and we'll be back after my movement phase. All right, guys, I am back. And as I look at the board, I probably should have done my psychic phase on camera because it wasn't exciting, and I have no shooting. So basically, I moved my Nurglings up here, and I moved my drones over this way, just kind of pushing forward. Rodicus went up. So he moved up. Just try to give a little bit of a threat this way. These guys raised the banner. These guys raised the banner, and the Hordius. I don't know. I don't know if he can raise the banner actually.
Any infantry mode.
Yeah, I don't know if he's infantry.
Oh well, we have the technology.
So we might have to change something real quick, but
he's cavalry.
All right. So instead of moving this guy up, we'll move him here, and he will do it. We'll just tuck him. Well, he's behind line of sight, so it doesn't matter. So he's going to do it.
Yeah, he's got this big wall.
Yeah. So he'll raise banners there. I moved up I just kept my Nurglings there that I can get Roy Ritual. Moved the Beast of Nurgle up just to protect the Plaguebringer, who did get off Warp Ritual, which was actually out of all 5, he was the one that got it off. Grand and Clean One went up, didn't do anything in the psychic phase, failed everything, and then I moved these guys up a little bit here, and I raised banners with these guys as well. So I did get off some command phase stuff. Sloppity did give him +1 to movement, +1 to charge, and +1 to advance. I did not. Should I advance actually now? All right, guys. So after thinking about it, I did advance the Great Unclean One. I cannot get a charge off on anything, but I'm just gonna make him be a little bit more in the face right now. I did with the slime mix. I did give the add 1 to the hit roll to the Beast of Nurgle, just in case for some crazy reason he decides to charge me. And then I got Shivering Pox off on these fire
breachers. Thank you.
Breachers, my bad. Breachers.
They are fire warriors technically.
All right, so these breachers, and so they're shivering and they're toughness too.
It's cold over there, yeah.
So and with the Hordicus Slimus, I did plant the seeds in this terrain feature. So if he for any reason comes into this terrain feature on a 2-up, he'll suffer D3 mortal wounds. And so at the end of my turn, that was really it, because I don't have any shooting. So at the end I have shooting, but it's a 12-inch stuff. So at the end of my turn, we have 1, 2, 3 for Reality Beat Rouse. And again, it's just a progress. We're gonna do it progressively. We're gonna get 3 points for Ritual. I know it scores at the end of the game, but we're gonna show it in the score. And we will be back after Tile's movement phase. All right, guys, we are back after after his movement phase. Matt, what'd you do command phase wise?
Command phase wise, I did a whole bunch of stuff because I am command phase abilities the army today.
Right.
He gave out a buff to them so that they're gonna reroll their wound rolls as long as they're close to you and ignore negative hit modifiers.
Point to him again because he got lost.
Crisis Suits.
Okay. No, who did it?
Oh, Farsight. Farsight has his.
This guy right there.
Farsight.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to point to. Yeah, okay.
He has his big. He's like a big pick range.
Okay.
At the start of the round, so it's really nice. Especially because I don't know.
Right.
Nice ability. So they're because there's warlord trait. They're gonna reroll their wound rolls this turn. They're rerolling once to hit because they're near a commander. Should go well for them. Okay. The Fireblade gave out 2 buffs in the command phase. He told these guys to reroll once to hit, even though they're not near a commander because they're a Fire Warrior team. Okay. And then
the Fireblade is where?
Cadre Fireblade is this little fella right here. Excuse me. Then he you threw boldness victory on these guys. Every unmodified hit roll of theirs of a 6 auto wins.
Okay.
If he were a little bit closer to them, I could have really lived the dream, but he was way off over here. So, could have really lived the dream, giving them all 6s to wound. But, whew. Enforcer Battlesuit gave these guys OBSEC, these crisis suits, for what it's worth, which is to say not very much.
Right.
But, they got it. They've got OBSEC. And then apart from that, this guy chose to get extra shots on his main gun with his Nova Core. And
did not take damage?
Not anymore.
Okay.
Not in 9th edition.
He dropped some anchors or something?
Yes, in the movement phase, instead of moving, he drops his stabilizing anchors. So he will reroll all failed hits this round.
Okay. So, real quick, I know you went through it already. What does the new Fireblade do? Or Farsight do?
In shooting?
No. In command phase.
Oh, I think he actually technically did it beforehand, too. He picks a unit, and he says, this unit, they can charge if they fall back.
Okay.
And they can ignore any or all hit modifiers.
Okay.
And the other ability, his Warlord trait, is Exemplar of the Mocha, which is pick a unit, and until it's minus command phase, that unit makes a ranged attack that targets any unit within 9 inches or 12 inches, if I chose Mocha, which I did.
Okay.
Then they roll all field wounds.
All right.
Instead of just 1 string.
Awesome. And so, real quick, I did spend 3 Warp Storm points to make my Nurglings.
Everybody in your army.
Oh, it's everybody in the army.
It's a really good ability.
Oh, I thought it was only pick a unit.
No, it's an excellent ability.
Oh, okay. Everybody's -1 to hit.
Outside of 12 inches.
Outside of 12 inches.
Very good ability. Very, very good ability.
All right, there we go. So,
All
right, where do you want to go first, sir?
See, I knew it was going to be inviting a Demons player to play Nurgle against.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll put my 20 breacher shots into these Nurglings.
All right.
Just see if I can pick them up. So they get 20 shots. They are within their close range profile. 5, 10, 15, 20. They're on 3s or on 4s +1 -1 because of Nurglings being mischievous.
All right, before you get into this, these dice here that have the 2 pip on them, those are marker lights that he was able to shoot at the end of the movement phase. So they had 2 marker lights, and now he's down to 1. They're +1 to hit. What are they hitting on?
I'm going to hit on 4s because Nurglings are always -1.
Yep.
But because they were selected by Conjure Firelight, they're going to reroll 1s.
Okay.
And so we're on 4s, reroll 1s. And a good thing, too, for reroll 1s. It's not a bad roll, though. I can't really complain. All right. And then I'm on strength 6 on these.
So 2s?
2s, reroll 1s because of Mocha. The nearest is 11. So, that many? At a decent bit of AP, but,
Demon saves. 5 ups. That's pretty good.
That was quite good.
So you will kill 1 base.
Wow.
That was actually pretty good. That was pretty solid.
I was hoping to kill 2. Okay. I could have gone.
Hey, bothersome scamps.
Bothersome scamps. I thought it was mischievous scamps.
I think it's bothersome.
I'm going to go here next.
Okay.
I'll put my accelerator burst cannon there.
All right.
And my railgun. The almighty railgun.
All right.
I'll be on 4s for both of them. Courtesy of bothersome scamps and...
Railgun is how much?
How much strength or
how much damage?
D3 +6, and it does 3 mortal wounds on a successful.
All right. Yeah, unsuccessful.
On a successful wound roll.
On a successful wound roll.
Yeah, so even if you save it, I get my 3 mortals.
All right, so you're going to be -1 to hit.
+1 to hit.
+1 to hit, so hitting on 4s. Back up to 4s.
Back up to 4s.
Before you roll it, before I see it, let me spend 2 for swarming flies to give him -1.
He actually...
All right, that's good.
Dream with his 6.
All right.
He will roll to wound.
Okay.
His strength is enough to wound you on 3s,
okay.
not 2s. I'm not strength 18, unfortunately. But Farsight Enclaves has a Sept trait, lets me reroll a wound roll.
All right.
Okay, so successful wound.
4 up. Nope.
It's worth CP-ing.
It's CP it. Good.
Okay, so just 3 mortals then, because you saved it.
3 mortals.
3 mortals.
Going down to
19.
19.
Oh my gosh. He's tripping over all these wounds. And then my accelerator burst cannon.
Into the Nurglings, you said?
Yeah, and I'm +1 -1, so I'm on 4s. So I'll make 16 of these. This is only a 10-point upgrade, you know that?
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe it.
He's outside. He's inside 12, right?
He's almost exactly inside 12.
Excellent.
But I couldn't believe it. This is only 16. This is only a 10-point upgrade to double the number of shots, gain a strength, gain an AP. It's amazing. So he hits on 4s. He's got no rerolls because he's a tank.
Hits on 4s, marker light though.
He hits on 4s, marker light, mischievous scamps.
Oh yeah, okay. Yep.
But he has strength 6 on these.
All right.
Because I paid 10 points.
Yep.
And he's on within 18. You're the nearest visible, so he's got on 2s, reroll 1s. That many.
All right, we need another good roll. Another good 5-up roll.
One more base. Oh.
Kill them both.
Oh, well, that was
Come on, man.
it's better than I expected it to be.
I did not. I expected it to.
I've played Nurglings, and I recall distinctly having Nurglings hold some Terminator character in combat for way too long. Well, okay, that went better than I thought it would. Cool. Let's go. Come on, we can't just wait on it forever.
No, do it now.
Let's do it. He's got -2 to hit.
-2 to hit now.
That's brutal. That's a lot of minus. A lot of minus.
You need to think.
I'll be on 5s. Yeah, I need to think for a second. Okay, so Storm Surge is going to take his shots. He's going to use the dispersed shot of his Pulse Blast Cannon into Beasts of Nurgle. He'll put his Destroyer Missile, 2 of them, into the Beasts of Nurgles as well. Then he's going to do into these poor Nurglings his Twin Burst Cannon, his Smart Missile System, his Cluster Rocket System. Actually, I'll put the Cluster Rocket. No, yeah, I don't want to hit on 5s. I don't want to hit on 5s.
Right.
I'm hitting on 5s on them anyways. I'll put everything that isn't those guns I mentioned to them.
Okay.
So we're going to start on the Beasts with the 6 shots from the Dispersed Pulse.
All right, go ahead, sir.
All right, so...
So real quick, when we say -2, he doesn't, like, if he's hitting on 4s, it doesn't go to 6s. It stops, if he has a +1 to hit, it negates that, then makes it -1 after that. So he'll be hitting on 5s.
And a fun secret for anyone at home playing against Tau, they really don't like hitting on 5s. It makes the army a lot worse. Anyways, let's do my big shots, +1, -1 of the Beasts.
All right.
Staying at 4s with these
marker lights.
And he's stood still, so he rolls all failed hits.
All right.
4 fails.
Yeah, it's a good thing he rerolled on those.
It's a good thing. Not an amazing thing. Then I got to roll wounds on these. These are wounding on 2s. 2 wounds.
4-ups. Oh, takes them both. Damage.
4 each.
4 each does kill 1.
And then 2 destroyer missiles. Sweet damage. Sweet strength 12 guns. Reroll fails. Okay. And on 2s to wound.
This is going away.
This is a beast still.
Still the beast. Man, damage.
2d3. 6. Maybe I should have put more shots in the beast. So then we're going to fire in a ton of guns looking for 5s on Nurgle.
The Nurglings.
So let's start with the Cluster Rocket System. 4d6. More than that. So 4, 10, 13. So 8, 12, 13. I'm on 5s, real fail. I gotta roll wounds after that.
I was just getting them out of the way.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. And this many hits on 3s. I can reroll one of these because of Farsight. I haven't used it yet, so okay, just 4.
4 5-ups. Damage?
1 each. Everything after this is going to be 1 each.
Kills a base.
And then I've got 12 for my Twin Burst Cannon. I'm on 5s, reroll all the fails. Okay.
That's pretty good. That's a pretty good conversion.
Oh, definitely. I like that, yeah.
2s.
3s.
Oh.
You're T3 now. Welcome to 9th edition, my friend.
Yeah.
That many.
Your gun's only strength 5?
Yeah, these are just cheap anti-troop guns.
5-ups. 3. One's on the 1 wound.
He's only got 8 more shots. I know he's fired about 50 shots. He's only got 8 more. These are on 5s. Reroll fails. A slightly above average result. Give me 2 more. Hey, 3 more. 3s to wounds. Oh, come back. I might be rerolling 1s actually. Yeah, it doesn't matter. That many.
Takes that one. Kills him.
Okay. That was handy. Well. It's going better than I expected. These guys, the times that I chose at the beginning with their autos, with their
into Beast and Nurgles.
Yeah, that as well.
And so everybody knows that this character is no longer character protected because I'm only got 2 models there.
But I am on.
And beasts are not bodyguards.
Am I within 12 now that you killed the front one, right?
Yeah.
Am I still?
I killed the back one.
Oh, okay. So okay.
Yeah, you're within 12.
So I'm on 3s then, a la marker length.
Mm-hmm.
Reroll 1, 6s explode, 6s are auto ones.
All right.
Okay, well that was can't kick that out of bed. A couple 2s though, no 1s. 6s also explode, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Extra dice. I'm on 5s to wound. Okay. I'm rerolling 1s because of Mocha.
All right.
Reroll 1s. I can reroll 1 extra because I'm Farsight Enclaves. I'm kind of coming around to playing Farsight Enclaves. I should do this more often. So you've got these ones plus the ones in your hand.
No, I already got those.
You got the autos?
Yeah.
Okay.
How many you had?
I rerolled to 1 extra. So.
All right. Ready?
Yep.
So it's 4s. So it's gonna kill the 1. These are going into beast, right?
Yeah. Oh, geez, I have to put more guns.
So 1's on 2 left.
I had to put more guns into them now. Why are you doing that to me?
So try and make it harder.
I guess I'll put the other squad of Fire Warriors here into them.
Right.
They are outside of 12, I want to say. Yeah, these guys are. So they're looking at 4s with the marker light, real 1s. They do have exploding 6s still, but they don't have any auto wounds.
Okay. Yeah, I pulled out your auto wounds.
Oh, I didn't even notice. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
So 20 shots, I'm within 20 inches, or 18 inches of you.
Okay.
So 20 shots, I am looking for 4s, rerolling 1s. 6 explode. Reroll 1s.
They don't auto when you said.
No, these ones don't. He only picks 1 unit to do the auto wounds. Only 1, but you know. 3s to wound, rerolling 1s to the nearest visible enemy within 18 inches. Or 5s to wound.
5 ones.
I'm thinking Space Marines for some reason. And I don't know why. So reroll 1s, and 1 fail because I'm Farsight Enclaves. Gives me no extra wounds.
4s. Saved them all. Dude, I would say 4. Yeah, 4 out of all these shots that I've been saving.
Okay, let's go here next. Let's put everything into your character.
Okay.
And I will, of course, overcharge my plasma.
Okay.
Because where I'm from, that's the way we do it. They are machines, these guys. They are like 60 points a dude now, and they're totally worth every pen.
How many shots?
So they're going to get 9 ion blaster shots, 3 plasma rifle shots, and 6 missile shots.
All right.
So we're going to start with the 9 ion blaster shots. Cyclic ion blasters, for what it's worth.
All right.
They are on 3s, or on 4s, because I don't have a marker on you. Reroll 1s. I'm within 12 with him because I'm close.
Yeah.
So I'm on 4s, reroll 1s.
All right.
I will overcharge.
All right.
Because, can't be a coward. How could I show my face? Okay. They don't get explosive 6s because they are not a Fire Warrior team.
Right.
I'm on 3s, reroll all fails, courtesy of Commander Farsight.
It's good thing you reroll all fails.
Very good thing indeed. 3 of them.
4 ups. I'll save 1. Damage.
2 each.
2 each. She's down to 2.
Then I got my 6 missiles. 4s, real 1s. That's a good one. And these are 3s.
More than 6?
7. There you go.
He'll die. All right.
Who still has just guns to shoot? You guys do, you two do, you do, you do. No, you're shut. He does, though. Let's see if he can't do it. Let's put his, he's got like a Mastercraft bolt rifle equivalent. And,
12 inches? Is it 12 longer than
Oh, no, we're Tau. We're not shooting these crappy short range guns. That's Farsight. That's not right. His gun is remarkably better than a Cadre Fireblades. He gets 2 shots at rapid fire 136 inches. Or 1 shot at rapid fire 136.
All right.
But I'm definitely within 18 inches of this piece of Nurgle. You are -1 though. You're at a 12. So he hits on 3s then, because he's 3 ballistic skill plus or minus.
Okay.
And the last marker. Oh, yeah. He's strength 5, so too efficient for 5. Can reroll it because I'm Farsight. Okay.
All right.
I didn't want to work out. Is it 2 wounds? Let's see if Farsight can finish him off. So Farsight will shoot at him. I'm out of marker lights, but he hits on 2, so he'll hit on 3s.
All right.
He only gets 2 shots. He's a fighty character.
Let's see what we got.
Hits you.
Hits it.
3s to wound, reroll 1s because you're the nearest. Actually, are you the nearest? Oh, you definitely are. Within 18 inches. Reroll this from my Sept. I'm Farsight on close. Okay.
4 up.
Save.
What's the damage?
3.
4 up. Nope, he dies.
Okay.
I can't re-roll it already. I already did it.
Well, let's. Everything else is going to fire at him, which is going to be real medium. You know what I mean? Let's start here.
All right.
And we're overcharging, baby.
Okay.
So
he is minus.
He's -1 because he got the stratagem.
Yeah, you got the strat.
But I got my marker light, so I'll stay at 4s.
Yeah, and he's within 12.
Yeah. I'll stay at 4s with my riptide.
Yep.
So any 1s?
This is the riptide going into Great Unclean One.
Yeah, I know he's modeled with the HBC, but I had 10 points to kill, so he's got an Ion Accelerator.
All right.
No 1? Oh, there's a 1. I'm looking right at it. Well, what the heck? Let's see if you're rolling. Might as well, right? Have the command points to spare. All right. 4 hits. I am strength 8.
5s.
Reroll 1s, though, because you're the nearest to allow me within 18 inches. Okay. And I can reroll 1 of these for my Sept.
Yep.
1 wound.
Saved it.
Yeah, I didn't think that would go too well. I have my missiles and my missiles, though. My missiles and my plasma, though. So let's do the plasma. Hey, 1 hit. 5.
Not overcharged, right?
This one can't overcharge.
Okay.
Tower goofy like that.
It hits.
Hits and wounds.
Saved it.
Bummer. Those are the good ones. The other 2 are not as good. It hits you once. No wound. Okay. Excellent work, Mr. Riptide. Let's go here next. My big commander here. He'll put all of his shots into there. I am -2 +1, so he'll go to 3s. But he rerolls all failed hits and all failed wounds.
All right.
His thermoneutronic projector is just out of range.
Okay. So hits on 2s, -1 +1, -1.
So
Rerolls.
And he will overcharge his Ion Blaster. He's got 2 of those, right? 1 of those. I can count. So 3 shots with the Ion Blaster. Overcharged. Actually, why would I overcharge? There's no point overcharging it. But I already said it, so I'm going to do it. But the extra strength doesn't matter.
No, right.
5's reroll fails.
Does he get extra wounds? So
It does get extra damage, but he's got -1 damage.
yeah, that's true. Takes them both.
1 each after modifier.
So 17.
Fusion Blaster. This one's a melted gun. Let's see. On 3's real fails. 5's real fails. Oh, come on, buddy. You can do it. Oh, he's a champion. Give me a second.
Nope. Damage.
D6. 5.
All right. He's at so reduces.
Yeah.
So he's down to 14.
And my projector's out of range. And then we'll just go to these guys.
He's down to 13 actually.
They say you miss every shot you don't take, right? So let's put their shots into
All right.
a fella over there. I mean, I might as well.
Right.
See if I can get. I'll be up. If they get 1 wound, I will have considered their work
to be done.
They did excellent work.
Right.
So interestingly, they do not get exploding 6s because their weapons are not pulse weapons.
All right.
Their rail rifles aren't pulse weapons. Their pulse carbines will get exploding 6s, so their pulse carbines suck.
All right.
Yeah. Actually, I guess they suck because they don't have AP, but that's fine. So they get 14 pulse carbines. That's 6, 12, 14. All right. Take it home, boys. +1, -2, so I'll go to 5s. Reroll 1s because they're core. Stay in the trick. Okay. It's a good thing they're core. These are exploding. These are pulse carbines. Only 2 of those where I bumped them, so they get 2 extras. Okay. Courtesy of the Cadre Fireblade telling them how to use pulse weapons super duper well.
Exactly.
And then they are looking at 5s, reroll 1s.
Yep. That's pretty good.
Okay.
That's a pretty good roll.
Okay.
4s. That was
all right.
Yeah. How many did you roll? 6?
6. Yeah, they were feeling it.
All right, so I'm going to take 4 more.
They need more damage than the Riptide already. They got 3 more shots.
And that's going to go down to 9.
3 more shots. And these are the ones that are real. These are real shots. They're on 5s, real 1s.
Okay. These are winning on 5s, rerolling 1s. I reroll 1 of these for my sept. Okay, just 1.
Good.
He takes Immortal though.
Okay.
So I had a successful
Down to 7.
It's a rail weapon, therefore it does mortals.
Yep.
I will declare no charges.
All right.
Because those seem bad for my health.
I
didn't raise any banners this turn. I don't love that. But I thought I needed all my guns.
Yeah. I think you did. You did well. I mean, here's all my dead stuff. So we're going to go up. You're going to go up to 2.
Up to 3, then up to 4.
4. What is your score?
So I will score 3 for grinds. I killed a character for 3.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't raised any banners yet.
Okay. And what was your other one?
Banners, grinds, assassin.
Oh, assassin. Yep.
So I killed 1 character.
You killed a character for 3. You got banners. You did not do.
Didn't raise any. I needed my
and
guns.
grind. You did kill more than me. So
yeah.
You'll get that points as well. I'm holding 3, so that's going to be 8 points. Last turn, I forgot to mention, I did hold one of his objectives, so that's why you saw 2 for primary. And I'm going to score 3 banners, and we'll be back after my movement phase. I might come back after before my psychic phase as well. Guys, we are back after my movement phase. So we both went up our CP. I basically, in the command phase, I gave these guys from the Scrivenger, I gave them +1 to hit. I have nothing to get my Beast of Nurgle. And Sloppity went up and he gave +1 to hit. I'm sorry, +1 to movement characteristic, the Great Unclean One. Also +1 to charge, +1 to advance. I didn't need it, but we got it. Moved the Plague drones up a little bit. Moved these guys up just to cover Sloppity. And moved up these Plague drones to put them on the objective. Moved up here and then Warp Locust. Excuse me, my my Plague Bearers in so I can get a 6-inch charge. As of right now, a 6-inch charge over there, or a 6 or 8-inch charge over there. So now we're going to go to Psychic. I didn't do my Psychic on camera last time, so I'm going to do it now. Rodicus is going to give Shivering Pox to this unit right here. The Riptide, because he is visible. And so I need a 6 on this. And it does go off on a 6, so he has -1 toughness. Mm-hmm. He's also going to Smite. So I guess it really doesn't matter as long as it's closest. And it doesn't go off, so that doesn't matter. And then the Great Unclean One is going to put Virtual Blessings onto these drones. And that does go off, and he perils. Because I don't want him to lose any more wounds, I'm going to CP that. And it does go off anyway. So Virtual Blessings, basically...
Blessings. I think virtual is something else.
I'm sorry, Virulent. I keep saying virtual.
It's okay.
It's Virulent Blessings. And so that's going to give them +1 damage on their
core?
On their melee attack. No, they're not core. How about we do this? Put it on there. Because I don't believe drones are core.
Sorry.
Fleshy Abundance does not go off. So, all right. So that's it for that. Now we will go to shooting. I'm going to have Rodicus put his Flamer into those guys right there.
Yep.
So it's do 2d6. So we're going to have eight of them.
Just above average. I'm T3.
So 8 of them. So there, they do, yeah. So T3, 6, so 2, 6. We have that many. Yeah, -1.
That many -1. We'll put them on drones to start.
Mm-hmm.
My drones have a 4 up and won't sit. Okay, well.
That takes care of the drones.
Well, I'll do it. Alright, it's -3.
Yeah, minus.
They don't get a save.
No, -1. -1.
-1?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just do 2 of them out of here.
Oh, well, they still don't save it with those.
All right, so then we're going to do the number of shots. It's going to be D3 shots from my drones. So we're going to have 4, 6. Hitting on 4s. Holy cow. And no rerolls, no 1s for Eroticus. And then wounding on, I think 3.
3 of them?
3 of them.
AP?
That's a good question. I think they're -1.
I think matters, unfortunately.
It does matter. Hold on.
So
-1.
I'll save 1. I'll save 2, fail 1.
All right. All right. So that's that. That's that. So now we're going to go with the. So we got the flail from the.
You do a riptide?
In the riptide from the Great Unclean One. Holy cow! I can't even talk anymore.
I understand. D3 plus 3?
D6 plus 3.
D6 plus 3?
D6 plus 3. So what am I doing here? So I will re-roll that number because it was a 1 and a 6. So all right, so it's gonna be 9.
So 3's to hit? Or is he bracketed? 3's to hit. Ballistic skill doesn't change.
3's to hit, and it's not melee, so I'm not auto wounding.
Oh no, you'll have to roll for your wounds.
And I'll have to roll for it
T6 with the penalty?
with the penalty, and what am I?
Strength 7.
So 3's again.
Step in.
There we go. At -3.
I'll put him on my drone to start. I have a 4 up. Drone loves it. Drone's just living in it. Okay, kill a drone. 4 ups on the unit. Fail 2. 3 damage each, right?
3 damage each.
8 left.
Because of the
relic.
The relic.
8 left.
All right. I will have all these drones go into him as well. D3 shots. So that's going to be 6 again. Hitting on 4s. This is here. Reroll the 1 for the Great Unclean One.
They core.
No, I keep forgetting they're not core. Matt keeps reminding, like, dude, they're not core. I don't think they're core anyway.
Check.
No, I don't think they're core. We'll see. They're hitting on
They're not core.
5s, I believe. Just 1.
AP?
-1.
3 up. He's good.
That's good. All right. No, they're not core. All right, charges. So we're going to
Give you a
charge.
piece of information.
All right, so because me and Matt talked about this earlier, he has some stuff that can make my charges get penalized, add distance to it. And he also did remind me that I do have something called Otherworldly Tread, which will ignore
Perks of playing demons against a demon
right.
player.
Exactly. And since Matt's a demon player and I'm not,
And we're not playing for money.
he's helping me out. Exactly. And we're not playing for money. So I'm going to do that. To spend my 2 warpstone points, and I'm going to put it on my...
Everybody. Whole army.
Oh, it goes on the whole army.
All your warpstone abilities always do.
Oh, I didn't know that. So there we go. I learned something else today. So ignore all modifiers
2 in your charge phase.
in my charge phase. All right, so charging, we will... So I know I have a CP that's called Crushing Bulk. I'll probably use it there just so we know it. So we won't do it on camera. We won't do it while I'm charging because you guys know how I do the charge phase. So charging into him. And he's in with...
plenty, yeah.
So I'm not going to move him yet. Charging these guys also into them.
It's a bit trickier. Looks like an 8.
8, you said?
Looks like. Yeah, 8.
All right, so they're going to fail it. We're going to go with the plagues into those fire warriors. You're
I'm
gonna...
going to use 2 stratagems.
Okay.
I'm going to overwatch you,
All right.
and I'll use my photon grenades.
All right.
It's not going to give you minus to your charge, but it does give you -1 to hit in the fight phase.
Okay.
And since they hit on 4s, I think that's valuable.
Okay.
But I do want to get my shots on you, especially because they still have all their buffs from the fire blade. Since those last... I want to see if I can pick one of them up in my...
All right. Go ahead. So number of dice?
6 is reroll 1s, 6 is explode, 6 is auto wound.
All right.
So
that's
6
pretty good.
is our autos. I reroll 1s to hit,
I got him here.
and they explode. Reroll once to hit, so I'll just roll these explosions. 3s to... I'm unforced to wound to T5, right?
Yeah, did you hit on 6s?
Yes, but these are the explosions. These are the auto wounds, and then I have the explosions. I had explosions.
The auto wounds? I thought you just rolled the explosions.
No, these are the explosions. In my hand.
Okay.
And they reroll once to wound. So 3 more for 7 total saves.
All right, so we got 7 of them?
7 of them.
7 4-ups.
With it, yeah.
Ooh, that was pretty good.
That was a great Overwatch.
Yeah, so we're going to take... I might just spend 1 just to re-roll one of those to see if I can save it. I do not. So, what do we say? 6 of them dead?
They're 2 wounds.
Oh, they're 2 wounds each. So 3 of them are dead.
My God, you were playing this.
Oh, playing this way wrong.
You played this army in a tournament on Saturday, Dave.
For the record, I actually did pretty well with it. But I also, it sounds like I was cheating myself. All right, so then we got this, and then Rodicus.
Over here. They don't make it too well through this fight phase, I don't think.
I'm going to have the drones charge them first.
I can't overwatch you again.
Oh, man, I failed that. How important is that charge?
I don't know if you need both of them. The question is, I don't know.
Well, see, I want Rodicus to... Which Rodicus going into these guys here?
Into these guys?
Into these guys here, yeah.
Having to go around his units.
Well, these guys will be over.
Oh, yeah. Going into those guys, I want to say he probably needs... in
10, 11,
a 9?
All right, so we won't do it. We'll go into...
the breachers?
We'll go into the breachers.
They're color-coded. They're nice mint green.
And he's in with a 12.
I guess.
I would have made it into there.
Charge whatever you wanted, yeah.
All right, so we will spend for hulking, crushing blow.
Over here. Yeah, it's like some.
All right, guys. Here we bed back to chart. We did everything. The charging piled in. Not piled in yet, but so crushing bulk. I'm gonna roll this d6 on it and add 3 to it. See what the result is. So that's gonna give me an 8. That's d3 for a total of 3 mortal wounds.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
All right, so that's that for that. So I'm down to 1 CP for that. All right, we will start. You have 1 CP, so you cannot interrupt.
Start my pet phase. I will select this unit to have +1 to hit from Commander Farsight.
All right.
They hit on 4s now.
So we'll just start with the Great Unclean one since I'm there. 5 attacks.
Hits or wounds.
Hitting on 2s, which are automatically.
He's bracketed.
What's that?
Bracketed.
Is it bracket? Hitting on 3s. It's 5 attacks, right? You looked it up.
Yeah, 5 attacks.
Hitting on 3s. Those all hit. Those all wound. -3.
4 ups.
3 damage.
3 damage. I'll CP reroll one of these. He's dead.
All right.
Does he explode?
He does explode.
So he'll affect everybody within 6 inches, I want to say.
That couldn't have been any better for me.
That was very good for you, without a doubt.
And it affects me as well.
It does, yeah.
Is it D3?
So that's a good question, actually, because interestingly, Tau have very good explosions if you think about it that way. It is D3.
All right. So do Nurgle
just
first.
gonna go around, I suppose. Start with the Great Unclean one. For 1.
Takes 1. He's down to 8.
Go to the Crisis Suits. Take 1. They'll mark a wound on the drone. Go to the Commander here. 1. Mark a wound on the drone. Go to the Pathfinders. 3. I'll kill both their drones in 1.
Okay.
And then I think the Fire Warriors are in range. The Cadre Fireblade's in range, but I think that's it. Fire Warriors are in range. So on the Fire Warriors, 3. They'll kill a drone in 1, I suppose. I'm not going to beat it over.
Every time, man. Every time.
Yeah, well, you know, that's the downside of getting the vantage point. I think Farsight was just out of
Just pretend he's up there.
There we go. Fireblade is in, so D3 to him as well. For 3.
3, nice. Does that kill him?
No, he's got 5 wounds.
Oh, I was bummed.
Either way, he's got drones.
Oh, he's got drones.
1.5.
1.5, okay. All right, so that was it for that. He dies. I will pile in as soon as he's done off there.
Yeah, mark wounds, all right? I'm working on it.
All right, I will go to... actually, I'm going to go to Rodicus now since she opened up that... I'm going to pile in this way. and base him. And I believe he has 7 attacks. All right, so we got 7 attacks. We're gonna sweep it, hitting on 2s, and then that's terrible. And then wounding on 2s. I'm gonna imagine.
Definitely only on 2.
So we have 5 at -2.
-2.
Yep.
Save 2.
All right.
Kill 3.
And then the Nurglings. Malefic weapons.
Means I can't modify them in any way.
So we got hitting on 2s. And then wounding on toughness 2, strength 2, so 4s.
I'm toughness 3.
5s.
Yeah.
Just 2.
Just 2? Well, you can't kill the squad.
Just 2. Can't kill the squad. Wait, do I want to reroll one of these just to see if I can kill them?
They're AP 0?
They're AP 0. What's your score? What's your...
That was 4 up.
I'm going to try it, dude. It may be dumb, but I'm doing it.
Okay.
5 up. Oh, saw it, dude.
2 of them. Make 1 fail.
All right, so 2 are still alive.
2 in the squad. And
Right.
you don't get to touch my
And then,
camera.
well, they're going to run on psychic or on...
Oh, odds are very good, but regardless.
But at least it stops me from piling in there.
Yeah.
I just moved in closer, essentially.
Yeah.
And then all these guys. So we're going to get 2 attacks each.
Yeah.
I got 7 of them.
7.
All right, wounding on 5s because of his strat.
Yeah.
Or hitting on 5s.
Real ones for your Rodigus, then.
Yep. All right, so we'll pull out all the...
3's to him. Three AP zeros.
Yep. There's maybe one, I think.
We have the technology.
Bale swords.
Bale swords.
Bile swords.
They give these guys swords. AP 2.
AP 2, how about that?
Make 1 fail 2.
All right.
Kill 2 fire warriors.
I will pile in that in a minute. Once we...
Oopsies.
And I'll pile in and we'll be back for Matt's attack. Yes, swing back, sir.
All right, so I'm actually +1 to hit because Commander Farsight picks a unit for the fight phase to be +1 to hit. And he's picking I think that's all it does. Like 80, 90% that's all it does. But you know how fighty he is, you never know. Yeah, okay, they just hit on. They're hitting on 4s.
All right.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them, but one of them is the chest suite. So I get 8 attacks. On 4s, reroll 1s. Reroll 1s. Okay.
Pretty good.
I am on 5s to wound.
Yep.
I can reroll one of these for my set for 3 total wounds.
Dude, you've completed. You've actually converted every one of those.
My Farsight.
You're
it's because Commander Farsight's here.
5 ups. One will die. One will take.
Commander Farsight is here. He doesn't want to let his people go down.
Since the banner means nothing.
It increases. The banner means more than the instrument. If you have an instrument, you should probably kill the instrument first.
I don't have an instrument. I killed him already.
The instrument lets you use Music of the Warp, the ability to extend your aura of just your demonic ability by 6 inches.
Okay.
And the banner increases your leadership up.
Gotcha. All right, so morale.
Yeah, it was morale. I think these guys do as well because of your penalty. He's gone. The other squad is also going to have a problem.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 6 left on 3 ups I need to keep. Okay, 2 more. You kill 3 of those to morale, and this last guy here.
And you got one more. You have roll for this guy.
Who is? He's gone. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, you had 2 guys there.
2 guys there. I'm going to keep the sergeant then. Probably keep him because he's on the objective. I totally forgot about him. He's good.
All right.
And he's OBSEC.
All right. All right, so that's good.
That's real good.
So at the end of my turn, I'm going to have 2 for Reality Rebels.
Yes.
I'm going to have 3 for banners. I did not get the middle, but I'm holding, you actually stayed alive over there, so it's pretty good.
You're holding this one.
What's that?
You're holding that one. Drones can't hold objectives.
Oh, drones can't hold objectives.
Unless they're the only models on them.
Oh, all right. So I hold that one. I couldn't see over there.
There's a drone on
So I hold that one, so I'm going to get 2 points for that. Matt is going to get 4 points.
Hold 2.
Holding 2, and we'll be back after his movement phase. All right, guys, we are back after Matt's movement phase. Matt, what did you do in your command phase, wise sir?
So command phase, again, I have all the command phase abilities. He told these guys to have auto wounding 6s to hit.
Mm-hmm.
He told these guys to fall back and shoot with no penalty.
All right.
He told these guys to be objective secured.
All right.
He also told these guys to reroll ones, but it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Because they're all near commanders.
Right.
Farsight moved over here because he's going to try to murder Erotigus.
Right.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
If he melees him, he will.
And then, yeah. Anchor's down. He moved over. And let's get to the doing some damage part of the phase.
We have to do that and
Let's
do space. All right, let's do it.
Let's start with the Crisis Suits. They're going to help out Commander Farsight, chip away at him. We'll get 3 Ion Blaster shots to start. 3 shots with the Ion Blaster and 3 missiles. They're rolling all wounds from Commander Farsight.
Going into Erotica.
I gotta do marker lights first, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
My marker lights. He's actually, as long as I'm within 9 inches of him, I count as if he had a marker light anyways because I'm Farsight.
Okay.
So let's just put his super marker light over here for 6 of them. I get 4. These guys.
All right.
Then these guys, I'll put marker lights into them, I guess. I'll put 5 of them. Cool. Over there.
When does that thing happen?
End of my movement phase.
No, I know. When does that swarm? Is it 4 where I make everybody -1 to hit?
That's 3.
There you go.
Minus 1 outside of 12.
All right.
And then my last marker lights is these 2 drones. They'll go into those poxwalkers, I suppose.
All right.
They're not poxwalkers. These fellas.
Play bears.
These guys. Whatever you call them. All right, let's do the gun.
All right, shooting.
Everything in Erotigus with these crisis suits. I'm overcharging my ion blasters. I'm revealing all field wounds.
No, he does not reduce. I don't have that on it. So.
That's why we're putting these sweet, sweet damage 2 guns into them.
All right.
Rerolling fails. Rerolling 1s to wound, and I'm on 3s and fails to wound. Rerolling 1s to hit and fails to wound. So reroll 1 to hit. 2s. You really come here to mock me. They take a mortal. It'll finish off their drone.
Okay.
And then 5s reroll fails. Woo. Alright, 3 of them.
3 4-ups. He gets cover, so it's 4-ups.
He gets covered?
No, if Demon saves 4-ups, 4-ups.
That Slave was really helping him out.
It takes 2.
4 damage. Okay.
Down to 20.
Then the missiles. Hits you 5 times. 5 seconds. They reroll the fails.
The rerolling has been pretty good for you.
100%.
You get a sept on that?
I can't reroll it twice.
Okay. 4-ups. Damage?
2 each.
2 each.
And then plasma rifle.
So he's down to 14.
Hits you 3 times. They're cooking, man.
Yeah.
On 5s to wound, reroll fails.
It's the rerolls, man. 4-ups.
That's
There we go.
Yeah, the ability Master of the Mocha from Farsight for his warlord trait. I'm really enjoying it. How many wounds he got left?
16.
16?
Yep. Took 4 and then took 6. Or I'm sorry. No, he's 14.
Let's try a railgun. And I'll put my accelerator cannons over here.
He's at 14 actually.
I think I'm actually a fool who knows nothing. I am. Oh well. Railgun. In Erotigus.
All right.
Huh? He's within half. He's within 9, so he counts 7 marker lights. That hits.
Okay.
On a 3 wound. Reroll 1s for Mocha. Wounds.
4 up. Good.
Give me 3 mortals though.
All right. He's down to 11.
Then into the Poxwalkers. Remember how I mentioned I was a fool?
They're not Podswalkers. They're
The plague
Plague Bearers.
Into your demon troops. I am a fool, and as such, I am out of 9, and I do not get my free marker light.
Gotcha.
I'm on 4s with these.
Plus your sept, which you'll automatically.
Sept is a wound reroll.
Which you automatically wound it.
I'm on 3s to wounds. Hey, I do have a sept reroll. Okay.
See?
But I mean,
Dude, you haven't failed one of those yet. Legitimately haven't failed one.
It's because Farsight's here.
This is into the demons.
Yeah.
The Plague Bearers. 4 up. Damage.
They're 1.
All right.
It's like an anti-troop thing.
So kill 3 of them.
Okay, not look better than I expected it to. Let's go here. Let's put my plasma rifle, my high-intensity plasma rifle from Commander
Dude,
Farsight.
it goes well because I haven't. If you notice, I only rolled like 4 3s or 4 4s.
He doesn't reroll anything.
The 4 is eluding me. Like I said, it's the Evo elusive though.
That's a wound. That's not a wound. That's not a wound. He's
Oh, I wasted it. I'm
He's
used.
done
I'm
this a lot. I don't want.
Then I'm saving it.
All right.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm sorry, I don't know. Let's go these guys into these guys.
All right.
They get 10 shots. They're on.
So this is automatically my save. No, I'm just kidding.
10 shots on like 3s, reroll 1s because they're near a commander. It's a 2. They have exploding 6s because they're within 6 inches of a cadre fireblade.
Yep.
I'm on 4s to wound because they give you T5 for some reason.
Okay.
Reroll 1s from Oka. So reroll these 1s from Oka, and this is my Sept reroll.
Yep. Oh, so you couldn't. I thought it was 5s.
I'm strength 5 to your T5.
You said 5s to wound.
Oh,
That's what I was asking.
I was thinking how this 5.
Damage?
1 each.
2. So 3 of them. That'll take the squad.
All right. Let's go with these guys. I think they'll be my last round of softening up for Rodigus. Let's put him in there.
All right.
Actually,
Did this thing shoot yet?
him? Not yet.
Okay.
Let's do these guys into him because they have auto wounding 6s.
All right.
So I might as well try to get my auto wound 6s. I am 7 inches away from you, so I will reroll my 1s to wound,
All right.
and I will get.
This is going into the great unclean one.
And I will get my free marker light. So I'm getting 20 shots with these guys.
Let's do it. They did some work last time, I believe, too.
They're great. I mean, I like Fire Warriors. I like them a lot. I am 6s explode, 6s auto wound, reroll 1s on 3s, reroll 1s to wound, reroll 1 wound fail. So 6s auto wound, and they explode. Reroll 1s to wound from a commander. So I have these 2s that don't matter. These are rerolls. Got another 6. So then I get 4 bonus hits back. I am on. My words are getting away from me. You know words. I like words. I like words. I am on 5s to wound. Reroll 1s and 1 fail from my Sept. So there are no 1s there. I'll reroll this fail because of my Sept.
Dude, look at it.
It's because they love it. Commander Farsight is here to give morale. Give morale to the troops, you know.
4 ups. This is an great unclean one?
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
That's not bad.
Takes 3.
I'll take that, though.
Down to 5.
I'll try to finish him off with my other commander. Okay, let's go. 11 wounds. I want to get him a little bit lower. I want to get him in like the 6 to 9 range for Farsight's 3 damage sword.
I got you. I'm with you.
So let's go here. Let's go here. Let's put all their crappy guns here and their rail rifles into Rodigus.
All right.
So 3 rail rifles into Rodigus. I am out of 9 inches, so we're just looking for 4s, reroll 1s. Okay. And then I'm on 5s, no rerolls. Okay, so 2 saves.
Not using your dice.
Not using my dice, why not?
Because they've been horrible. There we go.
Takes 2 mortals though.
All right. To Rodigus?
Yeah.
So he's down to 9.
Because he got hit by...
a railgun?
He got hit by rail rifles, or heavy rail rifles, they're called something. I've got 5 guys left here for you to him. That's 10 shots. These are pulse weapons.
Okay.
So they get exploding 6s and they reroll 1s. And you're within 9 inches of me, so I count as having a marker light on you. So reroll 1s for commander. These 2s are just bad. These 6s explode. That's a free bonus die. Okay. 5s to wound. I'm rerolling 1s.
Mm-hmm.
I'll reroll this fail because of my Sept.
Ah, it failed one finally.
Yeah, well. What are you throwing it in?
Exactly. 4 ups. All right, it takes 2.
He's out of 3?
Down to 3.
That's a good number. That's what we're looking for. All right. So.
He will heal 3 wounds next turn.
Oh, he's not making it to next turn. These have 4 wounds or 5 wounds, these little fly guys?
5s.
5? What do you have 5 wounds for? Let's put all of his shots into there.
All right.
Shot. Start with. That is a d6 plus 2 shots from my thermoneutronic projector, which is an objectively very cool name for a weapon. It's 5 of them. I'm on 2s. I am an extra on 2s with a marker light. Reroll 1s.
Top to 6.
I'm wounding on 5s. Reroll fails. Reroll fails. Okay. Ion Blaster overcharged, of course. a good thing for rerolls. 3s to win real fails. That many saves.
Dice 1. Damage.
Just 2.
All right, 1 down to 3.
Then his Melta. They're these. Get those. It's only fair.
Yeah.
On 2s real fails. On 3s real fails. Give me a save.
Nope.
6. Okay, and now I just have a small little somebody. Let's go for him first, though. My crisis. Oh, and him. Put his shots into Rodius for killing all his friends. How dare you, Rodius? On 3s. Okay. On 5s. Reroll that.
What's his
It's AP. It's damage 1.
No, what's his strength?
6.
6. 4 up. Good.
Yeah, well, kill all his friends. Okay.
All right, which one are you gonna try to
Have
kill?
him shoot first before
Alright.
anything else happens. I'll put his fancy gun here.
All right.
He gets 2 shots on 2s because I have a marker light.
Yep.
On 5, reroll this for my set. 2 on these guys.
1 damage.
2 damage actually.
Yeah.
It's a master.
I meant 1 hit, 1 win. 2.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna go here next.
Let's do it.
Let's go for. Let's try to take you up on objective. I'll put his pulse blast cannon and his destroyer missiles over there.
Okay. Hold on a second. I like it. I like what you're setting up here.
Okay. I'm gonna go for my cluster rocket system over there with a marker light.
All right.
I'll go for the only thing in range really here is Rodigus, unfortunately. So I'll put my words. I'm gonna put my my burst cannons here.
All right.
Put my big guns there.
All right.
And my rockets, my missiles there. My cluster rockets there, and my smart missiles. He's T6.
There's
Also.
T6.
Smart missiles also there.
T5.
So let's go to start with. Let's put the big guns.
All right, guys. In case you guys are wondering why he's not shooting this, let's set this up, Matt. We have.
My current plan is this guy. I mentioned earlier he's equipped to fight real well.
Yep. So he's going to go into the great
He's gonna kill a
one.
great and clean one,
And
and
then
he's gonna try to finish off Robin.
We want to see the new Farsight model go into a greater demon. It's ultimately what we want to do.
And he will have,
This battle report may be over by the end of this turn. We'll see what happens.
but big guns on 3s real fails into those flying fails.
All right.
3s real fails. Real fails. Nice. On 2s, strength 12. I'll reroll this for my set.
4 ups. No.
Those are 4 each.
4 each. So
2 dead.
4 each.
Yeah, they're big guns. You could, if you make a saving throw reroll, you get to keep 1 alive at 1 wound. You get to keep 2 alive, 1 at 1 wound.
They're 4 each, right? So it's gonna kill 1.
But I have my 2 destroyer missiles that hit.
Okay, I'm with you, dude.
And
Okay.
I'm windy on 2s, no destroyer missiles for 2 saves.
No.
Okay.
Damage. Dude, wait a minute. Why are you rolling 4 dice?
2d3 each.
The 2d3 each.
Yeah.
Okay, 8 of them.
Yeah, 8 total.
More than 5.
More than 5.
No.
Now his burst cannons, twin burst cannon. Just at Rodigus, because why not? Am I in range to hit you on 3s, or am I hitting you on 4s? Aha! We're on 3s.
All right.
Reroll my fails. I didn't roll any 3s. Well, you know, sometimes it's the way it goes. I still didn't roll any 3s. Well, you know. 5s to wound.
5 to wound.
Get to reroll a 1. Haha, you're close enough. 2 whole saves.
There we go. We need 4s. Saved 1.
Chipped another wound through. We'll take it.
1 damage.
1 damage.
So he's down to 8.
Then his cluster rockets and smart missiles over there. I have a blast weapon here.
They're T5.
Okay, so D5 on them. I gotta hit on 3s first though.
Okay.
I'm rerolling my fails.
It's the rerolls, man. It's the rerolls that are.
That's what Tao's really good at. One of the things Tao does well.
Did you have a lot of rerolls, which is nice.
Oh yeah. This Cadre Fireblade when it turns out when you play 40 Fire Warriors, the Fire Warrior buffing unit is pretty good. These are the wounds. My goodness. 4 is because I'm strength 5. Jeez.
I counted them. There are 5 of them. So save damage.
Just 1.
1 die dice.
But I got more. These are my last shots.
Okay.
These hit on 3s, they reroll fails. These are just smart missiles. So they are, strength 5, AP 1, damage 1, AP 1. Haha.
Yeah, AP wasn't even mentioned in this game.
1.
Fail it.
Just 1 damage. Go to the charge phase. Let's get a Enforcer Commander into a Great Unclaimable.
Did everybody shoot?
Yeah. A 5 is enough to get me to over there. So he'll just magnets on him.
Get some over there.
Over here. Yeah. Come on, buddy. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I'll move him later.
Yeah,
I'll move him later. I'm gonna negotiate that later. And then Farsight needs a 6 or 7, I think.
I might actually Overwatch this, dude.
Overwatch me, do flames?
Yeah.
He makes a charge.
I want to Overwatch it. It's only gonna do 1 damage. How many wounds does he have?
7.
Rodicus does do 3 damage a pop.
Rodriguez doesn't. He does.
What's that?
He does.
Oh, he does. He does. His Bale Knight does 2, but with the relic does 3. Rodicus has not the. I'm talking about the melee weapon.
Oh,
the melee weapon does 3 damage.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna kill him coming in. No, I will do it.
Okay, so he's in. I'll put the crisis suits into him too. What the heck? There as well.
All right.
Then we'll
move all this and be back.
I'll start.
Let's start right here. Here it is for all you top players. The new Fireside model going into Rodicus. Let's do it.
He'll make 5 attacks. Also, he's gonna pick these guys to hit on +1 this phase. He'll make 5 attacks on 2s. All right. These
All
are
hit.
strength 10.
3s.
So 3s to wound. Reroll this for my sept, and I'll CP reroll this one. Stay in the tray. Give me 5 saves.
5 up saves. What's the damage? 4 each.
3 each.
3 each. Here we go.
For the Dawn Blade.
Need 5s. Fail them all.
15 damage in melee from Farsight to the Great.
Those who blow up.
I forgot.
Even if I CP, it doesn't matter. I think he blows up on him. Maybe if
I don't think he blows up anymore.
you don't blow up.
That was a fun rule. That's a shame.
All right.
All right. And these guys, I guess, will consolidate. I guess.
We got this guy right here.
Yeah, he actually is fightier than Farsight, in fact. He's got 5 attacks with the Onager Gauntlet. He hits on 3s, he rerolls fails.
All right.
Reroll fails. He's strength 12.
All right.
Wound on 3, reroll fails. Give me that many saves. Any fails, a dead great unclean one.
5 up. Ready? Here we go. Fail them all. I failed 3 of them. Does he blow up? I don't know. But not on a 1.
On one, yeah.
All right.
Comes in with his big gauntlet.
After your turn, sir, what'd you score?
My turn, I scored.
At least 6 for characters.
I scored 7 actually, because one of them was your
Right,
warlord.
1 was more warlord, yep.
I scored 7 of that. I get an extra command point from grinding down, because the book says I get 1 if a troop killed the unit. And
Yep.
I didn't. So I got 7 for assassinate, 3 for grind, and a free CP. And I still didn't raise any banners because somebody put 2 great unclean ones in my face.
All right. Well, I mean, now the Grand Unclean ones are gone. So going into my turn, I will have, I'm holding 3, so I'm just going to get 8. I have 3 banners up, so I'm going to get another 3 for that. And we'll see if we can somehow score and stay in this game for at least 1 more turn. We'll be back. All right, we are back after my movement phase. So the Spoilpox gave these guys a +1 to hit. It's not going to really matter because no one's going to come over there and charge them. he can't really do anything either as far as command phase stuff that's going to be any kind of exciting.
And Farsight's got that look in his eye.
And then we have, I just advanced these guys over to get to middle to get 3 for Reality Rebels. They do have assault weapons, so I'm going to put them into this unit right in front of me. What's that? Does it matter?
5 up armor save. Their armor save is worse. You punch clean through their armor.
Yeah, let's do that. Well, yeah, I can see them all. All right, here we go. Can this guy see him?
100%. I have a clean line of sight through there.
All right, so number of shots for 3.
We only have one of those.
Hitting on 4s. Just 1. Wounding on 3.
Goes through.
All right, 1 dice.
5 up armor.
And that's the end of my turn. Can't really do much. So I'm going to get 3 for Reality Rebels. I'm going to get, because I'm going to hold this side, in the middle. And I'm going to get 3 for Banners. We're going to start off with your turn. You're going to have 8 for primary. And we will be back after Matt's movement phase. All right, guys, we are back after Matt's movement phase. I'm going to spend 4 right off the bat.
3.
Or 3, I'm sorry, right off the bat to go down to 4. And make myself -1 to hit.
I just have one big thing to do. He's going to put a whole bunch of Marco Lights into these guys.
All right.
Or 2 of them, actually, not a whole bunch. I misspoke. My mistake.
A little late to be rolling 1s.
Well.
For me. What did you do command phase wise?
Command phase wise, I gave all my buffs to these guys. I moved out to raise a bunch of banners. Here. My lonesome breacher. Raising a banner.
Banners from those guys?
Banners from these guys.
Banners from these guys?
These guys got all the buffs because they're the only pretty people not raising banners, so they are juiced right now.
All right.
They are living their dreams, living their truth. He deployed his anchors. Farsight moved up, and yeah, that's the way we're doing it.
All right.
So
shooting.
Let's put everything from here into there.
All right. See if they live.
I am out of destroyer missiles.
All right.
Which means I'm basically useless at this point. I'm rerolling all failed hits.
All right. And adding 1 to the hit roll.
Yeah. I'll use mine. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm out of 12.
We're out of 12, yeah.
Subtracting 1 from the hit roll.
That's what I meant. Subtracting 1 for the hit roll.
So I will be on 5 serial fails.
All right.
Not reroll fails. Perfectly average result. Okay. And then I'm on 2s to win, strength 12.
All right.
So that many saves.
4 ups. All right. Save them.
All right. I'm out of destroyer missiles. Let's do the burst cannons. Actually, I can do all these at once. They're all the same profile.
Okay.
So I'll just do these and the smart missiles. I'll roll for the cluster rockets after this. But these are the smart missiles and that. AP doesn't matter, so.
Right.
Same. 5 0 fails. Especially with all these 5. Especially with hitting on 5s, I might as well just throw as many dice at it as I can.
Exactly.
Okay. What am I doing? Why am I not picking up the fails? It would be way easier to do it this way instead of trying to make it messy for people. 5s.
5s.
I guess reroll this for my subs.
4 ups. Takes 1 damage.
1.
All right, 1's down to 2.
Then the cluster rocket. This is the last gun. 12. Below average result. 12 rockets. I'm fine. Reroll fails because he didn't move. That was a 5. Was it? 5s. 1. Aha. 1
Damage.
Just 1.
Down to 1.
Let's go here. Let's put all their shots into there.
All right.
I am within 9 inches of you, so you can't have a marker. So I'm on 3s, reroll 1, 6s explode, 6s auto wound.
All right.
And 20 shots with my squad.
See if they can survive it.
I mean, they're strength 5, so you're favorable there. 3s reroll 1, 6s explode. It's a 2. Get all these crappy 2s out of here. Oh, that's a good roll. Good number of 6s. Ooh. So that's 6 auto wounds plus 6 additional hits. I am on 5 wounds. I am rerolling 1s for my last round of Monk Kyle.
Okay.
I'll reroll these 1s and this 2 because of my 7. Same reason I like Tau 7, man. Just getting that 1 extra reroll. Even if on average it doesn't contribute an insane amount over the course of the game, it feels so nice. Okay.
Jeez.
Well, that was a great round of shooting.
4s. Pretty good. So it's gonna kill the one.
The other one stays up though.
No.
Exactly.
You
got CP.
Yeah, I do have CP.
I don't know if it's worth it. I was making a joke.
How many more shots you have?
A lot. This has only been 2 units.
Yeah, but to make you shoot at one of them with something else.
Shoot?
Hey, man. Let's do it.
Farsight racking up his kills.
Saved it. Live with 1.
All right. Well, you know what that means. All right, let's go here. I'll just put his all his guns, I guess, into these things.
Yep.
I'll use his sub-munition strat.
This guy here?
Yeah. I'll use the sub-munition strat, a strat I almost never use. He'll roll a die for each model in the unit, and every 4 up will do a mortal. Instead of shooting his real gun.
Dude.
Alright, so 10 dice, I'm looking for 4s. I can only do 8 maximum, so if I roll 10 4s and live the dream, I can only get 8 mortal wounds. I got a perfectly average 5 mortal wounds out of that.
Okay. Does it sequence end or no?
No. He's got his other gun still. That only cancels his real gun.
Alright.
He does that instead of getting to shoot a real gun. It's kind of a bummer. I like the real gun too. So 2.5. Then the accelerator cannon, I get. I'm on 5s because you penalize my shooting attack here. And he's got no rolls because he's a tank. And I'm on
5.
3s. But hey, I'm Farsight on clinch. Alright.
4s. 1 will die, and 1 will be on a 1. So you're going to kill 4. And keeping 1 alive. Alright, so you killed 3, I'm sorry.
Yeah, and then we'll go over here. I'll put all his shots into there, and we're going to overcharge extra damage. So he'll get 3 ion blaster shots, 2s real fails, 1 3s real fails. Okay, 2 saves. This is all.
Saved 1.
2 damage. His Melta hits, wounds, and then his thermoneutronic projector. Get this out of here. For 5 whole hits. I was already holding 5 dice. That was handy. I don't know why I was holding 5 dice, but I was. These are 5s because they're a little bit less good.
Alright.
Got none of them.
Okay. Charges.
Let's go here.
Alright. He's in.
And here.
Alright. In. Be back. Alright, where are you starting, sir? I don't have any interrupts.
Let's start with Farsight because he's.
Let's do it.
I spent a lot of time paying you. 5 attacks on 2s. Okay. Good thing you didn't do this with Rodriguez.
Yeah, right.
On 2s, strength 10. Or on 3s, I guess, actually. But I'm Farsight on close. Hey, 3 saves.
3 5 ups. No, he dies.
You know, it is a demon sword that true kills demons. So technically, Rodriguez is not coming back.
Right here.
We'll go over here. He'll punch with his gauntlet. Actually, let's tell you what. Let's get these drones piled in, too. And actually, it looks like I lost one of their dice somewhere. I must have picked it up and just put it away. But one of those drones is tracking a wound because the Riptide blew up on it. I don't know where I put the die, but one of them is definitely wounded.
All right.
So 5 hits with the gauntlet. He rerolls all failed hits. Bummer. This was a
Yeah.
On 2s, strength 12. Reroll all failed wounds as well for that day.
Saved 1. Damage.
4. But wait, there's more. He gets a d6 plus 2 extra attacks. 8 of them.
All right.
He gets to shoot his thermoneutronic projector as if it was a melee weapon.
All right.
Strength 4 on this. Or hits on 3s. Let's do that first.
Yeah, let's hit first.
Reroll fails. Strength 4, so on 5 reroll fails. So, 3 saves from wounds.
3. Nope.
2 damage.
2 damage. Guess it really doesn't matter.
But then, the drones. The drones. The drones make attacks, technically. And if these kill this...
Oh, it's got...
Oh, they both hit.
All right.
Oh, no.
Winning on
I
what?
was thinking about saying something crazy I would do if they killed it, but I'm good. Happy that I didn't. They're winning on 5s. I'll reroll one for my... No, I already used it.
Yeah, read it.
Oh, I didn't, actually, because he rolls... I didn't... He just uses his own...
No, you used it on... I
I
thought
get
you
1
used...
per sept.
Oh, okay.
1 per unit per sept. So let's see if I can... No. Okay, well.
Take some damage.
A drone flies into your plague bearer. Well, these drones will consolidate onto the objective just to get my model count up. Throw dice at it.
Well, 1 hits. And nothing. Does reroll the wound for Sloppy. Strength.
T5.
5. All right. Let's roll that morale here. I think it's silly that demons take morale, but they do.
Well, I mean,
So I need a 1. Nope.
Are you excited for morale to be different in 10th edition?
I am excited for
I
that.
think morale. I think a lot of stuff in 10th looks cool. I'm pretty excited for 10th.
All right, so you're actually going to take my banner down on that because it comes to
Start the command phase.
Start command phase. So at the end of your turn, what'd you score?
In my turn, I score for grind.
Mm-hmm.
I score nothing for assassination.
Right?
And I score nothing for banners. But
All
I do
right.
hold an objective in your territory.
You do. So you get 2 for that. I'm going to give 4 points. This banner will come down now because it comes down in the command phase. I'm also going to get 2 for banners. So we will be back after my movement phase. All right, in my command phase, I gave these guys to add 1 to the hit roll. Not that it's going to matter. I advanced him up within 6 inches of the middle, so I get Reality Rebels. Just move Sloppity onto this point so he doesn't get it. We can test it now. And I'm going to charge the Hereticus Slimix. He needs 11 to get in. Yeah, Hereticus.
I don't think he's Hereticus. I think your time with the Imperial Guard has changed.
Yeah,
you, Horticulus?
Horticulus. That's it. Horticulus.
Horticulus Slimix.
Slimix. Horticulus Slimix. Needs 11. Gets a 7. I'll CP it.
Oh,
Gets 11.
I think my favorite demon name is... You ever play Apocalypse?
I already didn't get myself on. No.
There's a model that's pretty much possible like he's like 1,000 points.
All right, guys. So actually, Horticulus Slimix
Pretty fighty.
hits pretty hard. So he has 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. No rerolls.
6 is just a special.
6 is auto wound. And then we have, he's going to be, where was that? Strength 6, toughness 5, so 3s. Just 2, so 2 at minus 3.
Put on my drones.
2 damage.
Put on my drones. I have 2 of them.
All right.
Make 1 fill 1.
All right. Then 2 malefic weapons. Missed 1. Can I reroll malefic weapons?
You can.
All right, I'll reroll that. It hits it.
T5.
And then 3s get a strength 7. Wounds them both. I hit wounds both of them.
Put 'em on a shield.
Minus 4.
Put 'em on a shield drone to start. A 4 up. Drone loves it. The drone will live forever.
Yeah. That was 3 damage. Actually, he hits pretty good.
The drone deftly maneuvers to block your blade.
You're up, sir.
He will smash Captain back at you.
And he actually saves on 4s in melee as well.
Well, I hope
Nice.
I hope he's been practicing.
The
rolling 4s.
the snail.
3's real fails. 2's real fails. Strength 12. Give me those.
Give you 4 ups. That's pretty good. Failed 2 of them. Damage?
Total?
Yeah. 8 damage?
4 each.
4 each. All right, he's down to 1.
I have more attacks.
There's 1 more. There's 9.
I'm not done yet. Let me make sure.
All right.
Let me make sure. I always forget. It's either AP4 damage 3 or AP3 damage 4. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My
Right.
bad, it was AP 4, damage 3. So when the Great Unclean One died earlier, the first failed save didn't kill him, but the second failed save
yes, did.
did kill him.
Yeah.
Then I've got a D6 plus 2 Flamer hits, or Neutronic Projector Wax. I already had 4 dice in my hand. I'm just trying to roll for that right now. He's T more than 4?
Yes, he is.
But not 8?
Not 8.
Okay, reroll these for my world. 2 saves for me.
Yeah, he's T7. 2 4-ups. What are the damage?
2 each.
2 each.
Ooh.
Alright. Saves it with 1.
Wait, I got a drone.
Alright, see if the drone can kill him.
The drone will fly into you.
I think the drone should actually die. If it flies into me, it should die.
Well, it's like a future drone, like a space drone. Yeah.
Alright, so at the end of my turn,
Yes.
we have, I got 3 for Reality Rebels. Reality Rebels. And then I got 2 for Banners, which we saw already.
Yeah.
I took this objective back from you. So you're going
We
to...
actually can test that objective. I have 2 models on it.
Oh, does the drone? I thought drones don't count.
They can't hold models. They can't hold objectives as the only ones. They are still models for the
All right. So the question that I have is, can I? Okay, so we're actually contesting this one. So you're going to get 8 points, and we will be back after Matt's moving phase. All right, guys. I don't know where we cut off at, but we'll redo everything real quick. So we're going to call the game here. We're going to call the game, Matt. Now he's going to score 15 at the end of this turn, at the beginning of this turn, before he even does anything. So that's going to be it's going to put him above me. And then he's just going to clean me out for the rest of the game. I don't have enough that's going to hold anything, and Matt's going to max out the scores the last 2 rounds. It was a good game up until till my Great Unclean Ones died. And everybody knows that's how Nurgle plays. I got my Great Unclean Ones up. They didn't survive. Tau does a lot of shooting. Dude, the rerolls are absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, it's having Farsight given out with his Warlord trait, giving out those full rerolls to wound, and with this guy giving himself rerolls to hit,
Right.
and the Fireblade giving out reroll 1s, and the Commander's giving out reroll 1s, and giving reroll a wound roll every time, and him rerolling one of his own hit rolls. It's a lot. I'm rolling most of the dice I was throwing at you.
Right, and dude, you actually hit on the rerolls. You converted a lot of them, which was pretty
I
good.
won't lie, the Farsight Sept does not usually reroll that well.
Yeah, and I don't know. I can't roll force. If you guys have been watching, I can't roll force for anything. But we wanted to show. Matt was excited to he got this model. I was excited for him. He got this model, so we wanted to show it off. And we didn't want to show it off against models that he can just go in and just wipe out a squad. Wanted to show it off against hitting like something that was durable, like the Great Unclean One. He did a lot of wounds on it. It was good. I was able to jump out early. Scored a lot of points in the first couple rounds. Was able to hold me off in the turn 3 and 4. However, running out of models, this is where Nurgle loses in rounds. It starts to go downhill after 3 to 4 to 5 because I run out of models. If I save better, maybe it may be different. But that was still a good game, still fun.
Yeah.
Matt was the first one in the new space, which is pretty exciting.
Yeah, I'm very special.
That's right.
Everyone else, no matter what.
Very, very, very exciting. And then, guys, again, we'll work on the lights. We'll work on the sound. I know we got it. It's not going. I appreciate you guys bearing with me on this. We'll try to get it taken care of in the next few weeks. But in the meantime, thanks for watching. Matt, thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
And as always, God bless and peace out.